I thought I told you that God was coming. We all been summoned to find the truth, the way, the life, reprove hatred and fight. The youth paying the price. The fruit of Satan is light. Illumination is Christ, but where is the light? Lost in the shadows of death and darkness, where the battle's intense and complex. So if you straddle the fence and contest, you will end up shattered by gavels and conquest. Your defenses are rattled by stress. You obsess over death as you dabble in nets and nonsense. Do what you get when you struggle with God, cause and effect. What you get when you struggle with God, cause and effect. Pardon me, dog, as I walk, I wanna reflect on the nonsense I come across, clawing my neck. It's politics and poverty, dichotomous anomalies, making it hard for me to see through the hypocrisy. It's prophecy. What? They gonna honor me with their lips, but they hustle far from me. Bet you when the light comes and we all gon' see. Bet you when the light comes and we all gon' see. This is a prophecy. What? They gonna honor me with their lips, but they hustle far from me. Bet you when the light comes and we all gon' see. Bet you when the light comes and we all gon' see. Clap it, we all be a slave to the powers that be. Even though I be a slave to the hour, I'm free. They ain't devouring me. I ain't a coward, I be the son of God in the flesh you've been dying to see. I would never be a slave to the powers that be. Even though I be a slave to the hour, I'm free. They ain't devouring me. I ain't a coward, I be the son of God. Yo, if God is my father, it ought to be harder for y'all to barter. I slaughtered a man like Gideon. I holocaust to the daughters of foreigners. Now they daughters are weeping and crying, stunned by the evil, they're silent inside of their mind. So am I, the Messiah that's required to rise, anointed for war, battle cry for the tribe, stomping through your block like Jericho. Then the walls are coming down. The sound is terrible, unbearable. You look around for where to go, but can't find a place to escape and keep your soul ravaged and ransacked. And you can battle back with a gap black, but you probably shoot your man in his back. That is fact. Confusion of the Lord is upon you. His sword is like a weapon made an omen to warn you. His sword is like a weapon made an omen to warn you. From the coming wrath when he is forced to conform you. I will never be a slave to the powers that be. Even though I be a slave to the hour, I'm free. They ain't devouring me. I ain't a coward, I be the son of God in the flesh you've been dying to see. I will never be a slave to the powers that be. Even though I be a slave to the hour, I'm free. They ain't devouring me. I ain't a coward, I be the son of God in the flesh you've been dying to see. Apocalyptic, cryptic imprints in the distance from the mystic. Specifically designed for resistance. So watch the leader rebel, screaming and heated for hell, defeating demons as well. Chop, roll, the guillotine fell. We in the season where there is no shield and no shell. So who can protect you when the celestial son of God is selected to dissect you and turn your body inside out like transsexuals and track to the life of the man who stands next to you? Total transformation, whips and chains, remission of the disposition that exists in chains. Visions of my intuition clicks the brain, causing liberation to flicker inside the flame. Drawing inspiration from inside the frame, drawn on the scriptures just to figure my name. But I will never be a slave to the powers that be. Even though I be a slave to the hour, I'm free. They ain't devouring me. I ain't a coward, I be the son of God in the flesh you've been dying to see. I will never be a slave to the powers that be. Even though I be a slave to the hour, I'm free. They ain't devouring me. I ain't a coward, I be the son of God in the flesh you've been dying to see. I'm a Christian, I will fight back. I ain't playing, homie, I don't like that. You think 'cause I'm a Christian, I will fight back. I ain't playing, homie, I don't like that. You think 'cause I'm a Christian, I will fight back. You think 'cause I'm a Christian, I will fight back. Yeah, you think 'cause I'm a Christian, I will fight back. When I think of Jesus, I think of liberation without consideration of the limitations. See, my visualization of Satan creates hatred when faced with the great and imminent face of the sacred. It's impossible to battle with the Lord, so if God is on my side, I swing the hammers like I'm Thor. So if you Latin or black or living poor, grasp on the fact that he backs you in the war. Translation, revolution is the root of salvation. Truthful foundations, look at the book of Luke if you confused about basic knowledge of the way to make a movement in the nation. If you hate the elocution of this information, then you have proven that you're pursuing a greater devastation. Receive installations of reparations or drown the pharaoh down in demonstrations. So I ain't playing, homie, I don't like that. You think 'cause I'm a Christian, I will fight back. I ain't playing, homie, I don't like that. You think 'cause I'm a Christian, I won't fight back. I ain't playing, homie, I don't like that. You think 'cause I'm a Christian, I won't fight back. You think 'cause I'm a Christian, I won't fight back. I'm a Christian, I won't fall back. America's an empire where the poor get exploited and poster boys get appointed to go to war for employment. This is what's in store for anointed citizens of the kingdom. I'm disappointed because we ignore classism and racism's the back prisons that can crack wisdom is base system, and we living in slave visions. Talking about we are saved, but on the political stage we playing the victim. We facing eviction from gentrification of the neighborhood that we live in. Should I just sit and pray for my landlord to be forgiven, or should I organize a war and maybe start taking petitions? Should I wait for permission and submission, patiently wishing, or should I break the gates of the system, take up my mission? These are the questions that you have to answer. Think while I lift up my fist like a panther. I ain't playing, homie, I don't like that. You think 'cause I'm a Christian I won't fight back? I ain't playing, homie, I don't like that. You think 'cause I'm a Christian I won't fight back? I ain't playing, homie, I don't like that. You think 'cause I'm a Christian I won't fight back? You think 'cause I'm a Christian I won't fight back? You think 'cause I'm a Christian I won't fight back? 'Cause I have. Yo, how can anyone forget about Rakim back in '87 when he was talking about gods and earths, the mysteries of the stars dispersed? I'm listening to it all immersed, reversed by the knowledge I gain, but I'm still looking for that knowledge again. I'm trying to hear a word from the prophet, but it seems like your brothers is concerned with the prophets. Sunday only speaking murder and topics, every verb is absurd, only furthering the process of elimination for the kids in the ghetto. And what they gon' do? They don't listen to heavy metal, they listen to you. And each one of them is looking for a vision that's true, and so are you. So should we fill their minds up with the garbage, or free them all with liberating knowledge? It's not God, but God is hip-hop. Confused by the people, but now it flip-flops. Hip-hop is not God, but God is hip-hop. Confused by the people, but now it flip-flops. Hip-hop is not God, but God is hip-hop. Confused by the people, but now it flip-flops. Hip-hop is not God, but God is hip-hop. Confused by the people, but now it flip-flops. I done broke death's door, I'm immortal. Technique pure, I saw through the portal. That many MCs seen, I assure you that Nas and Jigga done seen them too. 'Cause Nas done seen his mom pass and Jay seen his dad die. So I know that each man I have to cry. So as a pastor I see behind the glassy eye, I know that inside each rhyme is a divine mastermind waiting to unleash demons and beasts and freaks. Replace that with an unbelievable peace. At least now the drama deceased when I was weak. Scarface lifted me high to the streets with a word from the Lord when I was too far to reach, too scarred to eat, and too hard to teach. But I wasn't too far gone for hip-hop to speak. Hip-hop is not God, but God is hip-hop. Confused by the people, but now it flip-flops. Hip-hop is not God, but God is hip-hop. Confused by the people, but now it flip-flops. Hip-hop is not God, but God is hip-hop. Confused by the people, but now it flip-flops. Hip-hop is not God, but God is hip-hop. Confused by the people, but now it flip-flops. Yo, I know you're thinking that I'm tickling your ears, but I've been thinking through this mystery for years. Ever since I touched the mic and started my prayer, I felt heat burning out my lips like the prophet Isaiah. I couldn't stop it, I had to drop it and slay her. Every day stay battling to get the lanes rattling, so I can prove I can move something spitting sharp javelins. It's getting dark in the park, but we don't stop babbling. It's like magic and I ain't David Blaine. I'm a Christian angel and we levitate the same. Eyes to the sky, meditating sane. Visions in my brains, brainstorm a hurricane, transform into a change. Revolution breaks the chains, even for the addicted and sick who suffer pain, even for the afflicted. Twisted every day if you're looking for another way out besides the game. Hip-hop is not God, but God is hip-hop. Confused by the people, but now it flip-flops. Hip-hop is not God, but God is hip-hop. Confused by the people, but now it flip-flops. Hip-hop is not God, but God is hip-hop. Confused by the people, but now it flip-flops. Hip-hop is not God, but God is hip-hop. Confused by the people, but now it flip-flops.